Did the old dipsy doodle on that one. That's why I just want to get away from it all. Move out to the sticks, Montana, hundreds of miles from civilization. Get a cabin in the snow, right? That's the way to do it. Curl up with some cute girl. Say stuff to her like, scream all you want, sugar. Ain't no one gonna hear ye. Yeah. There was a rock in that snowball. Well, Your Honor, I was just funning. We was wrestling. But I fly a lot. It's always a drag. Fly all the time. Whenever you get on a plane, flight attendant will always tell you the name of your pilot. Like anyone goes, oh, he's good. Oh, I like his work. And I always sit in coach, never sit in first. The thing about coach is, they don't even want you to see the people in first class. That's how much of a loser you are. Flight attendant will come on and shut that curtain. Sorry. It's tire gun, why? God forbid you ring that call button. Whale that thing. It's coming all the way from New York. It's like a 5-hour flight. It took her an hour 40 to come back. What? What is it? A little too much hair behind the ear. I know there's trouble. Except for the meanest flight attendant, the oldest one who's up in first. She's got that scrunchy cranked real tight, giving her a little home facelift. I don't like her either. But I got this one. So she comes up after an hour 40. I totally forgot what I wanted. She's like, what is it? And I go, hello? Fine, quit playing around. Then I go, oh, no, wait, I remember. I know what it was. There was a pterodactyl back here. That's how fucking long ago it was. Where were you? What are you doing up there? Why isn't this connected to anything? Is there a candle in there? What's happening? You suck. And we land the plane. They're never allowed to land anywhere near the airport. It's always taxiing. So we're taxiing forever, trying to find a gate. There's no gates. Guess we didn't tell him we were coming. So we're taxiing around forever. Finally, we see some pilot, and he's carrying his keys. We start following him around for a little bit. But he's just getting something out of his plane, so we can't park there. So that sucked. Then, we're taping this. Anyway, so, fucking backstabbers. That's cool. So I grew up here. Since day one. I saw my mom the other day. It's great. She gained a little weight because she quit smoking, which is totally cool. She quit smoking back in, 1972? But she gained a little bit of weight, yeah. Put a couple pounds on. That's all right. It just happens. And I understand it, but it's hard to listen to her reasoning. It's hard to have your mom tell you she has an oral fixation, and she always has to have something in her mouth. Ugh. My stepdad's in the kitchen winking at me. You know it don't be free, yeah, you know me. You know it don't boom, 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 but don't. Exciting isn't it? A special kind of business. What? Easy. And why do you know all the words? That's weird. So my parents got divorced when I was a kid. Parents got divorced when I was like 4. Actually, my dad just took off. It was one of those divorces. He split, and then he'd show up once a year and give me a Nerf football for Christmas. Thought he's my hero again. Oh, thanks, Dad. Whoa, it's 2 colors. You spoil me, you prick. Take me out for the weekend. Really wasn't his strong suit. It's pretty much why he bolted in the first place. So he'd take me to dinner at some happy hour in a bar. And I'm only 6 years old going, I don't like chicken wings. I feel sick. Put a little ranch on them. Everything's going to be great. But they're too spicy. It's almost 7. Let's go. Take me for a big weekend at the State Fair. Yeah. The AZ State Fair. That is a grim bunch, gang. I got bad news for America. They're pulling them in from all four corners on that one. Yikes. I played that game where you throw a quarter and try to make it land on a plate sprayed with Pam 50 yards away. It sticks. She went like, I never got that far. I have no idea. I was out there all day going, King! I don't find out till later in college it's physically impossible to make the quarter stick because of the laws of the universe. But of course, that's not posted everywhere. So I'm out there with all this money going, oh shoot, I almost had that one if it wasn't for gravity. Hey! I'd be really good at this game if it was on Neptune. So me and my dad are partying, talking about girls. He's a little bit of a player in the Phoenix scene. So we talk about girls. That's always a mistake because we're more like friends. So I met this girl. We've been going out a little bit, and I haven't slept with her, so I don't know if that's cool. It's been about 2 months. He goes, "You gotta dump her, buddy. That girl's a prude. You don't want none of that. You want a girl like your mama." Oh yeah, when I met your mama, she was 19, long and lean. She could do stuff with her mouth. Oh, okay, Dad, that's Mom. That's my mom. Remember how that works? Why don't you read me a story or something? I'm just telling you. She'd kind of dig her heels and get her butt up. Yeah, got it, pal. Jesus. Let's toss the Nerf around, man. Tuck me in. Give me a lifesaver. Be normal, you perv. Easy, baby. It's a grim reality. I go, but you know what? I don't know, because this girl's kind of young, and I'm not sure. He goes, you know the drill. 18's legal, 17 with consent, 16 with a note, 15 if her dad's in the room, low 5. Is that really the law? I don't know if that's really the letter of the law. Shops at the little outlet. My dad goes to the little outlet. It's like a little, like designer knockoff store with irregulars and, garbage from designers that they resell. The only problem is he brags about it. You're supposed to kind of do that on the low key, I go, that's a nice tie. That's right, Davey. Ralph Lauren. Regularly $80. Little tomato stain. You can barely see it. For a box. Sweet. Hell yeah. Drawstring alligator pants. Little small split in the seam. Easy fix. A little blood on the leg. $3! How do you get blood on the leg? David, mine is not to question why. The little outlet. I buy and fly. If it's a tough stain, I shout it out. That doesn't work, I turn it inside out. That's why I'm a mess, because I was with my mom the whole time. So growing up was just pure mom. It was kid without dad. It's just a weird deal, because I remember in 5th grade, I had a small situation. Because my mom for Christmas that year, she gives all the kids, kind of fruity presents, because, she's a mom. That's cool. But her call for me was a T-shirt with a huge picture of me on the corner right here, like monstrous. And under it said, Steve. So you wouldn't be confused that this guy was this guy. Exact replica. I had my feathered hair. It was like this. So I get that. And she goes, wear it to school. And I was like, I should. That'd be fun. Because I was a little bit of a fruit, because I don't have my dad around. So I'd say stuff like that. Yeah, let's do it. I was heading kind of the wrong way. So I put it on. I'm like, yay, this is going to be a good time. So I go off to school, and then at the last millisecond, the male chromosome just somehow kicked into my brain and said,